I got a new box for you, and it's got sewing machines all over it. This is going to be fun. Hey friends, welcome back to my sewing room. My name is Becca, and in today's video, we are going to look at the So What box. I think this is for March 2021, but it might be for February. Not really sure. We'll dive in and check it out in just a second. But before we do, let me tell you, this is a brand new subscription box that I've never heard of before. I actually was contacted by the folks over at the So What box. On my website, I have a little link up at the top that says subscription boxes, and you can click on that to find write-ups for all of the different sewing subscription boxes that I've either heard of or I have subscribed to in the past or I am currently subscribed to. Gives you the price, where you can sign up, and a little write-up about each one. And they asked me if I would put their box on that page, and I told them sure, but I also offered to do an unboxing video for them, and so they sent one of these out to me for free. I have not paid for this, so I don't really have all those details, but what I will do in the comments down below, the very first comment below this video, I'm going to put a link and all the write-up information, so if this is something you want to sign up for, you can do so. So without any further ado, let's take this very cute little box, open it up, and see what they sent. First things first, we got to cut that tape. I think I cut it over here. Oh, that was upside down. Here is the top of the box. It says sowhatbox.com. I did do a little bit of digging on this, and I think all of their boxes are tailored towards beginners, so that might be helpful. The inside of the box, the lid has some information here. It says, "Hello Sewist, share your sojo and photos of your projects for a chance to win 1 year of free subscription boxes. To enter, you need to share on Instagram and or Facebook with the hashtag SoWhatBox. You need to tag at SoWhatBox, or you need to post a photo on their Facebook page." And then down here, you've got some tissue paper with a sticker holding everything closed. It says, "Are you thready for this?" That's a really cute sticker. There's your sneak peek inside the box. You've got a piece of paper that says, "Make time to be creative." And you've got these cute little things that we'll get to in just a second. It's an envelope. Inside the envelope, you have your documentation. We have a paper that says all about thread, and it gives you a whole bunch of information about thread, the construction style, the fiber content, the sizing, and your different thread types. So this is really helpful for people that want to know about thread, or you're a beginner. That's neat. So this is the March box. It says this month's upcycle is a reusable tote, and it looks like they have a video available or a tutorial available on their website to make this reusable tote. Take a look at this. It looks like they just used an old button-up shirt and turned it into a tote bag. That's really cool. Reduce, reuse, recycle. And then they've got a little thing over here that says, take a look at next month's box. So it looks like these boxes actually ship on April 4th. And this is what's going to be in the April box if you're excited about that. Looks like you're going to learn about different thread types and their use, which I thought that's what this was. And you're going to get pre-cut produce bag kits and a grocery bag dispenser upcycle project. We have a package of Bobbin Buddies. There are 5 in here in assorted colors. These are actually really cool. Let me show you how you use them. Purple Hobbies makes these, and I was selling some of them in my shop. I know Stephanie still sells these. I believe she does. I'll leave a link to hers. They're not transparent like this, but they do the same thing. Basically, you have these little hoops or C-shaped clamps, and you just stick your bobbin right inside of there. And the thing that they do that makes this so helpful is it holds the bobbin just like that. And of course, you can set it up. It won't roll away from you, but the thread stays wound so it doesn't unspool or unravel. And then these actually, this is actually kind of cool. I think you can actually link these together so that you can build like a, yeah, just like this, so that you can kind of build a ring off of one another. They've got these little grooves that let you kind of just keep building onto one another. So that's kind of cool. So that's cool. Check that out. This is really cool. I definitely need to get some of these. This is like playing with Legos. I think I might be able to fit my M classes in here too. Well, it's a bit of a tight fit, but it might work. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend these for your M class bobbins. It's a tight fit. It could work, but I would recommend these for your class 15 bobbins. But be careful when you're putting these together. If you go playing with them and building them out, you can stretch these out a little bit and then they won't hold your bobbin as snugly. So just kind of be careful with it. These are super fun. I love them. I would recommend them. All right, so let's get to the meat of what's in the box, and that is your kit. We have this cute little pre-packaged kit with everything that we need, supposedly, to do the project. This is what it looks like. Right here is what you're going to be making. There's a table runner, and if you go to this URL that's listed on the box, it is sowhatbox.com/MAR21. There is a tutorial video on the website that'll walk you through making that table runner. So let's open this up and see what we've got. By the way, the label on here says included in this kit is pre-cut fabric, tutorial video, sewing needle, sewing pins, and your thread spool. So let me highlight that for you. The first thing is you've got this little package, this little plastic baggie of some glass head pins, and there actually is, you have to kind of dig around, but there actually is a machine needle in there. They're all packaged together, so if you get this box and you can't find your machine needle, like I did when I first took a look, it's in here. You've got your two fabrics, and so I'm guessing what you're going to be doing without seeing the tutorial video is this is going to be your backing or your background, and then this is going to be the accent fabric, so you have everything kind of popping like that. And then this is the thread that you can use to piece it as well as quilt it if you wanted to. And it's a really pretty blue that kind of pops on the background just a hair, and it blends in nicely on this print fabric. This is Gutermann polyester thread, for those of you that might be wondering. I'm not sure what fabrics these are. I don't have the selvage on this piece, but I can tell you that this measures 9 inches by 30 inches, and then this is a half yard cut. It is 18 inches by width of fabric, and it's just a solid blue. I don't know what line this is from, what the maker is, none of that stuff, but not even sure if it's cotton, to be honest with you. I don't know anything about the fabrics, but that is what you've got. Okay, so before we end this video, I just want to give you a little bit more information about the Sew What monthly subscription box. I did pull up their website on my phone, and it looks like this box runs $39.99, and they do offer discounts for when you prepay for multiple months at once. So if you buy for a 3-month stint at once, and you pay for all 3 months up front, I think they give you a little bit of a discount. The website says, so what's included each month? Each shipment is sent out through priority mail on the 4th of the month, and inside that box, you're going to find a pre-cut sewing project kit with a how-to video and written instructions, just like what I showed you here. Now, there is no written instructions here. I am assuming that is a download that you can get from their website once you access the video. Says you will get thread, pins, and a sewing machine needle, which is really good because it's going to constantly remind you to change your needle with every new project. You get a downloadable sewing pattern. You get an upcycle project tutorial video, so that's 2 videos and sounds like maybe 2 patterns. You get a topic of the month learning aid with corresponding tips videos, so now 3 videos and a couple of downloads. And then you get a new and exciting sewing tool, gadget, or gift. The Sew Supermarket box, which is the one that I showed you at the beginning of the video, the one that had those drawstring bags, those ship on April 4th, and it looks like in order to get that, you're going to need to sign up by March 31st, and they're actually telling you right here exactly what you're going to get. So if you are interested, your main project is going to be to make reusable produce bags. Your upcycle project will be turning jeans into a grocery bag dispenser. The topic of the month will be how to use a downloadable pattern. Your sewing goodie will be a seam gauge, and then your sewing savings, your exclusive materials, will be exclusive savings from their partners, and you do need to sign up by March 31st to receive that box. I'll leave a link in the first comment down below this video. If this is a box that you want to sign up for, you can hop over there, check them out, either buy one of their past boxes that they still have available for sale, or sign up to receive the monthly subscription box. Either way, whatever you do, please let them know that So Becca sent you. That would really help me out, and it would help them know where you're coming from too. That's everything for this box, guys. Thank you so much for diving into this with me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and come on back Friday nights at 8:30 where we do a live sewing project right here on YouTube. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.